up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. My whole face is in shadow because of my hat. Today we're gonna do a full day of eating. I've not done a full day of eating in a couple of weeks or like a month or longer because I keep eating the same exact meals. Like whatever you saw me eat my last full day of eating, guaranteed is what I'm eating every other day. I am like God, I change not. Forgive my general sweaty demeanor. I just got back from a workout. Hot mess express. Anyway, so today I'm going to try to broaden my horizons with some different food. I don't like to change my food. I like to cook and I like to experiment with new foods, but like on my day-to-day life, I just like to stick with what works. But we're just gonna try new things. One of these meals, at least one of these meals, is gonna be what I like have shown before, I'm pretty sure. But the meal I'm about to make is gonna be different. I've been inspired by all my fellow millennials. Apparently this is like the meal that we eat, and that is avocado toast. I've had avocado toast once. It was okay. But I'm gonna try and make it at home and see if I like it better. I've been buying fancy bread lately, like straight up bakery bread that has like way more carbs than diet bread. But yo girl is sick of diet bread. Have you had diet bread? It's like cardboard inflated with some air. It's okay when toasted and stuff, but like it really doesn't even deserve to be called bread. But this stuff, this is some bread. I'm gonna make my avocado toast on this. Now I asked you guys on Twitter what you guys put on your avocado toast and I got a bunch of answers. But what I decided I'm gonna put on there is some avocado, some crumbled Mediterranean flavored feta cheese, and a over easy egg, a soft egg. I don't know, everyone calls this something different. Y'all see I went cage free? Y'all see that? Grain fed from hens raised in a humane environment with vegetarian feed. Go team. All right, so first I am just going to weigh out my avocado. I planned for 50 grams of avocado. We'll see if that's enough. Still really bad at getting avocado out of its little shell. What would you call this? It's not a shell, it's a peel. It's a peel. All right, that should do it. All right, so now I'm gonna mash up the avocado with some garlic salt. Y'all know I've been putting this on everything I eat for years, and everything but the bagel seasoning. Sesame seasoning blend with sea salt, garlic, and onion. Yes, I know it has garlic in it. I want extra garlic. I also added a little bit of lemon in here, if you guys didn't see that. And I'm just gonna try it to make sure it tastes good. Yes. Oh, I could just eat a whole plate of avocado, I swear. Now I'm going to attempt to make an over easy egg. It's always terrifying because you never know if it's gonna if the yolk's gonna break or if it's gonna overcook, but we're gonna try. So I don't know how you guys make an over easy egg, but what I do, which is how my dad taught me, who used to work in a diner in Detroit, so I feel like I can trust him, is I get the pan super duper hot, and then I crack the egg in there, and automatically the egg is gonna start to cook. And then I pour a little bit of water in, and I cover the whole thing with a lid, and so that steam kind of cooks it on the top as well as the bottom. And I only cover it for like, I don't know, like 10 seconds, 12 seconds. It's so delicate. It's so easy to overcook it this way accidentally, and it's also easy to undercook it this way. There's probably better methods, but this is the method that I learned from my dad. So it's what we work with. All right, I'm toasting my bread now while my egg is just sitting here, which is bad because even once you pull the egg out of the pan, it can still continue to cook, but I think I pulled it out right on time where it's like a little bit undercooked. So I'm waiting for my bread to toast, and then I will assemble everything, and I'm getting really excited for this meal. Oh snap, this looks really good. Oh, it looks really good. As always, I will leave the macros for this in somewhere on the screen so that you guys know what the macros are. But yeah, I'm gonna go try this, and I'm sure I'm gonna enjoy it really, really well. So I'm not sure to do I pick it up and eat it? Do I use a fork? I don't know. I feel like this is how all food video goes, is like me biting into something and going, but Oh my gosh, y'all. It's so good. I need some of that egg yolk. Y'all want a peek at this? Yes. Hello, beautiful. Oh. Alright, now I just have a runny egg that it's out of control. It is so freaking good. I need you guys to try this. I need you to try avocado toast with all these seasonings and an egg and thank me later. You're welcome. All right, yo girl is so hungry. It's after 2 o'clock and all I've had today is that avocado toast. It's just one of those days where like it's been a busy day. Also, do you guys like my glasses? You guys always make comments about my glasses in my videos because I always have I have tons of pairs of glasses and they're all from the same place, including these ones, which are my newest pair. They are like thick rimmed glasses, but they're tortoiseshell technically, I think. Let me double check. They're like a super, super dark tortoise shell. If you've been following me for a while, then you know that I've worked with Firmoo for since 2013. In fact, I have not purchased glasses from anywhere but Firmoo.com since 2013 because glasses like this are like $25 to $30 on their website. I'm not kidding, with prescription. This is like probably my 7th pair of glasses from them, 8th, something like that. It's really, really easy to order. You go on their website and you try them on with a photo of your face. They line up the glasses with a photo of your face so you can kind of see what they look like. That's actually been really accurate for me. I've found that all the pairs that I've tried on that way have actually looked like that when I get them home. But yes, I am partnered with Firmoo, so you guys can actually buy one pair of glasses and get one for free right now. So that probably means that you'll be getting 2 pairs of glasses for under $40. Actually, you will, because I don't think any of their glasses are above $39. I think it's the most expensive pair of glasses that they have. So get you some. I'm gonna leave the link for everything down below. Anyway, I don't know what I'm gonna eat. I have 2 meals planned into MyFitnessPal that I wanted to eat today, and I'm gonna do this one because I feel like later on I may be slightly uninspired to make this meal. So I'll make it now. Well, I'm feeling a little bit of inspiration. I vlogged a few weeks ago about this pasta here. It's banza pasta, and it's pasta made from chickpeas. Y'all know I love my red lentil pasta made from just organic red lentils. Now this has a little more going on. Chickpeas, tapioca, pea protein, and xanthan gum. Xanthan gum is a thickening agent. Some people don't respond super well to it because it can kind of mess with your gut. I happen to know that I respond okay to it. It might bloat me a little bit, but what I liked about this was how much protein was in it, which the red lentil pasta is 14 grams of protein per 2-ounce serving, 32 carbs, 8 grams of fiber, so higher in fiber, and 3.5 grams of fat. So I'm gonna make 1.5 servings of this. I think I'll do 1 because I'm gonna supplement it with some stuff. So I have golden oak shiitake mushrooms. This is my first time knowingly trying shiitake mushrooms, and they are unique. They're definitely a little bit more earthy than just normal white button mushrooms, but I used over half of this yesterday, so I'm gonna finish up this and I'm gonna chop up some organic white button mushrooms, and I'm gonna just saute them in a little bit of butter, probably a lot of them, to kind of thicken up the volume of the pasta. I don't wanna have a ton of the pasta because it's a little bit high in fiber and it's got the xanthan gum, which like I said, I know can be kind of a bloating factor for me. So I think I'm gonna have probably 150 grams of mushrooms, which is over a cup. Cooked in butter, added to the chickpea pasta with some marinara sauce and some cheese. Always cheese. I didn't track the cheese. I'm gonna go track the cheese now because cheese is important. Just decided I'm also gonna add some white onion because I have it in my refrigerator. And I have a lot of it and I need to use it up. Also, I would like to say that this is organic as well. I recently decided I wanted to try to buy more organic produce as opposed to non-organic produce. I'm reading a book right now called Think and Eat Yourself Smart by Dr. Caroline Leaf, and she really pushes for organic food, and I'm kind of becoming a believer. So basically my grocery budget has tripled. I am now welcoming research and studies that prove to me that I don't have to buy everything organic, please. But anyway, since I'm paying double the money for this organic onion, I am going to be snobby and say that it's organic, as are my mushrooms. That's what we're paying for, right? Just the ability to brag to other people that we're eating organic. Is that what organic actually means? Just a higher ranking of human who eats things that they can brag about. I need to study for that. Alright, so this meal is definitely not as sexy as the avocado toast, but I think it looks good. If you're not like an onion and mushroom combination type person, I don't know if this would be good to you. But look how much food this is, like, and it's only one serving of pasta, but it's just, you know, it's bulked up. So if you're a person who's dieting, it helps to have like high volume meals like this that are maybe like not a ton of calories, because obviously when you're dieting, calories are low, and if you have like higher volume meals and you make your meals more voluminous by adding low calorie vegetables like sprouts or mushrooms or onions or things like that, it just makes you feel fuller, as opposed to like if this was just like 1.5 servings of pasta, which would be like the same calories, that would be way less filling. I will put the macros for this meal somewhere along the screen like I always do, and yeah, I'm gonna go enjoy this now. Just had to update you guys on what this pasta tastes like, this chickpea pasta, and I gotta say, kind of tastes weird. I think it's probably the pea protein that they added to this to like give it a higher protein profile, because pea protein is weird. It's very gross. And this just like seems to have some sort of like weird aftertaste. I definitely prefer the red lentil pasta to this, but this isn't bad and I'll definitely use this. I just probably will always use like a really like heavy sauce on it when I use it. What are you doing? You cannot even eat chickpeas. You're a cat. You ever have like a certain amount of macros left for a meal and you literally just can't think of anything to fill these macros with? I have like 40 grams of protein, 40 grams of carbs, and like 6 or 7 grams of fat left for the meal that I have not planned ahead today. Like I already have my last meal of the day planned and I don't want to change it. So now I just have 40 grams of carbs and 40 grams of protein. I don't want a protein shake. I don't want egg whites. And it's pretty much the only other protein sources I have in my house. I do have shredded taco chicken, but that is gonna be part of my last meal of the day. I don't know what to do. See, this is what happens when you have a breakfast without a lot of protein in it. My avocado toast was delicious, but it didn't have that much protein in it. And whenever I have a breakfast that doesn't have a lot of protein in it, I always end up like backlogged on protein. Like having to fit 40 grams into a meal. I ain't trying to do that. All right, my problem solving skills are not at their best right now. So I'm gonna have my last meal of the day that I had planned, and I will worry about my other meal later. And I'm sorry to disappoint, but this is a meal that I've shown before. Quesadillas! Except some brilliant person told me that I need to put my quesadilla in a George Foreman grill. So that's what I'm gonna do. Hey, same ingredients as always though. These Olay Extreme Wellness High Fiber Wraps. I'm gonna use 2 of these. Pre-cooked shredded chicken with taco seasoning and salsa. Cheese, low fat cheese, the best. Fat-free sour cream. Queso, hey! I've been trying to clean up my diet in terms of like the kinds of food that I eat and like trying to have stuff that's not so processed. So I've been reading all the ingredients on the stuff that I buy, which I've always kind of been in the habit of doing, but I've been doing it more lately. And so I realized that queso is like a chemical crap storm. There's literally so many things in there. Do you see this ingredient list? That's humongous. So I started looking to see if there was such a thing as like healthy queso, organic queso. There's not. Apparently queso is only queso if there are tons of chemicals in it. I think I can live with that though. Oh, one last ingredient. Avocado, of course. I almost love you as much as I love queso. Here it is. I can already tell that the wrap, like the wrap, I can already tell that it's like crispier than when I put it in the oven, so I'm very excited about that. Also, do not mind my giant glob of sour cream. I like to dip my quesadilla into the sour cream like a smart person, and it's delicious. So yes, this is meal 3. It's 5:30. I have one more meal after this that I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know. But right now I'm gonna eat this and it's gonna be delicious because it's a quesadilla and has guac in it. So obviously it's gonna be delicious. And yeah, that's all I've got. Hey, so here's Matt's last meal of the day. I toasted him up some tortillas and he's got taco stuff. That's some shredded chicken and some cheese and sour cream and salsa. And we chop up cucumbers, and I also chopped up cilantro and green onion for his tacos. But the weird thing is the cucumbers. Every time we put cucumbers in our tacos, people always get weirded out by us, but it's really good. Don't knock it till you try it. Anyway, I'm here to show you my last meal of the night. And I didn't have to cook it at all. So here's what happened. I was looking at my macros for all the food that I ate today already, and I was at like 45 grams of fiber, I think, which is kind of on the high end for me. And yo girl does not mess with high fiber. The last time I got close to 50 grams of fiber, I had tummy troubles the next day. I do not want that. So I was looking at all the other carb sources and things like that in my house, and everything was at least 5 or 6 grams of fiber. So I was like, you know what? I need junk food. Junk food never has fiber in it. So I got a king size Hershey's Cookies and Cream chocolate bar because it's one of my favorites, and it's totally okay to fit treats into your macros, especially when you eat a lot of other veggies in your day like I did. And there is less than 1 gram of fiber in this candy bar. Hallelujah. So this is gonna be, why do I keep holding it upside down? Lynette. This is gonna be my last meal of the day. Sorry if that's a little bit underwhelming or disappointing. I like candy too, but yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna try and do another vegetarian full day of eating. I guess today was technically vegetarian other than the 4 ounces of chicken I had. That was the only meat I had. But yes, I'm even thinking about doing a vegan full day of eating. I know I've said it before. I just keep trying to pull it together and it just looks really gross. So, but I'm gonna do it, I think. Peer pressure me, guys. Anyway, thanks again for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.